Boredom, you've felt it, you fear it. You open 4 apps just to escape it. But here's the twist. Boredom used to be normal, useful, even beautiful. Now it's something we try to kill with infinite scroll. And in the process, we might have killed our attention spans too. Let's rewind. Way back. No phones, no Netflix, no screensavers, just humans. In the dirt, staring at fire. We call that prehistory. They called it Thursday. Back then, boredom wasn't a problem. It was part of life. You hunted, you gathered, you sat around. And when there was nothing to do, you did nothing. And somehow, didn't panic. Fast forward to ancient civilizations. People built temples, wrote poems, invented math. Why? Because they were bored. You think Archimedes yelled Eureka in a meeting? Number. He was chilling in a bath, thinking. Because boredom leaves space for imagination, for weird thoughts, for what if I invented democracy, or philosophy, or triangles? Even in medieval times, sure, life was brutal, short, and filthy. But people still had long stretches of nothing. Travel took days, letters took weeks, thinking was a pastime. Boredom used to be a creative glitch, a brain reboot, a void where new ideas could sneak in. Then, we started filling it. Printing press, books, then newspapers, then radio, then TV. Each one louder, faster, shinier. And every time the world sped up, our attention shrank a little. But even in the early 1900s, boredom was expected. Long walks, long waits, train rides staring out windows. People stood in line and just stood. No music, no headphones, no endless notifications, just thoughts. Then the internet showed up and said, hey, you never have to be bored again. Big promise, bigger problem. First came email, forums, blogs, then social media again, but faster. Then TikTok, then Reels, then Shorts. Now you've watched 6 videos in the time it took to read this paragraph. Today we treat boredom like a virus, something to avoid, cure, block. You're waiting in line? Phone. You're at a red light? Phone. You're watching a movie? Also on your phone. You're on the toilet? You might be watching this right now. Boredom used to be a space. Now it's a threat. Because now, silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels wrong. A quiet mind feels broken. Our brains aren't broken. They're overstimulated. We gave them infinite input, and they gave up. You scroll for dopamine. You get 0.2 seconds of relief, then nothing. So you scroll more, and the worst part, you're not even enjoying it. You're escaping something, but you're not sure what. That what used to be boredom. Now it's just life. And we wonder why we can't focus, why we can't finish books, why we can't just sit. Because we forgot how. Because we forgot that boredom wasn't bad. It was a signal, a pause, a prompt to go outside, to build something, to think, to daydream, to just be. But now, we never pause, we refresh, we binge, we multitask until we burn out. And then we scroll to recover. We don't let ourselves feel bored, which means we don't let ourselves feel present either. So next time you feel that itch to check, scroll, tap, open a new tab, don't. Try it. Stare out the window. Let your brain wander. Let your attention breathe. Because that space, that silence, that's where the good stuff starts. It's how we invented philosophy, science, and art. It's where ideas were born. It's where you are when you stop trying to escape. We didn't lose our attention, we traded it. And maybe we can take some of it back.